Today we're here at this lake and we're gonna be doing some grocery shopping. See, I just used up the last of my catfish preserves this week and we can't have that. Never know when you're gonna want a kitty cat sandwich, so we're gonna head out here. Got a trot line, got a brand new rod and reel, and we're gonna see what we can catch up. Let's go.
We're on.
One last look at her.
Am I stranded on an island?
Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. I do have some unfortunate news. Apparently I didn't grab the GoPro's batteries this morning, so we're only going to be rocking with this camera up here. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and head out here to our fishing hole. I don't know exactly where I want to set up the trot line. We're going to go ahead and do that first. I have a pretty good hole, so maybe we'll just set it up over there and also fish over there. All right, so I don't know if y'all see all this stuff on top of the water here, but it's like all the way out there, not just right here in front of us, all the way out there. Pretty much all over there is covered in it. Hoping our fishing hole's not covered in it, but it could very well be. What that is giant Sylvania, a very, very invasive top water plant species. I'll go ahead and show you close up of what it looks like here. I hope y'all can see that. Here's some more. When it gets bigger, it's gonna look like that. Yeah. Just to give you a little idea of how invasive it is, this lake, this area of this lake, 2 months ago, maybe only one, had none. I did not see any of it over here. Now I can't really look anywhere and not see it. So the spot we're going, I'm pretty sure it's so good for catfish because this entire area is so shallow. Like looking around me, I just see tons of birds just standing in the middle of the lake. But this one spot is fairly deep, so I'm assuming all the catfish just kind of go in there. All right, so this is a spot. Now I can tell you the water is down about a foot. Like that little, I keep thinking I have the GoPro on, I keep trying to point stuff out, but then I have to pull out this phone. Okay, that little bush right there is usually only the leaves are sticking out the water. Same for that one back there. And all those stumps sticking out the water over there are usually completely under the water, except for maybe one or two of them. So definitely down about a foot, maybe a little more. But we're gonna get this trot line figured out first. Freaking skeeters, man. They just hang out on these trees and wait for somebody. And wait for an unsuspecting soul to come by. There's that. There's our trot line in the box. We got our main line here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna tie some extra rope to that because I didn't make it long enough. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna tie this one to a tree. All right, that's good enough. Then we're gonna go to our first hook line right here. We're gonna tie our float and our tag to it to make us legal here. All right, now we're gonna tie on our first hook of the day. Okay, there we go. Let's get this baited up and put out so we can get some of this line off of here. Using garlic marinated chicken. Here we go. Put that, our float. If y'all are wondering about spacing and everything, hooks are 6 feet apart. Down lines are about 3. Of course, they're getting smaller every time I tie them. So probably about 2 feet 8 inches, something like that. Yeah, these plants are making it way hard to put this out. I'm hoping that our brick is going to be heavy enough to get these to go through here. Luckily, where we're going to be fishing, our pole seems to be decently clear. So far, I'd say this is going pretty good. Probably only taken me, I don't know, 15 minutes. No hiccups. Biggest one I had was trying to get that brush grabber off that tree back there. Should have known it was a little too big, but when we get to this next hook, we have to put our other float on, and then we'll be to the brick. We might already have one, folks. Not even a joke. I think we do. Yeah, we definitely have one. We definitely freaking have one. Told y'all this is a good spot. Three, two, one, shoot that. Alright, I gotta go make sure all of our hooks went under and everything. I'm gonna get that one off. Alright, check this one here. Should be pretty easy because I should just be able to pull this up. I can reach it. Good one too. Oh yeah. Come on, turn around. That's what we're after right there, old son. I think she might have swallowed the hook though. I think we're just gonna leave this guy on here, actually. Because it did swallow the hook, so I don't think it's getting off. We're just gonna leave her on here. Some of y'all might disagree with that idea, that plan. But it ain't going nowhere. And if I take it off, it's gonna be sitting in here, drying out, so. Aunt Sylvania has drifted off, so that's good. We got one on this one. All right. I freaking cut the line. I could not get that to come out for some reason. Didn't go all the way through his mouth, so I don't know what's going on with it or why it won't come out. All right, there we go. I think they're actually just gonna have to ride up here with me because we're gonna have to put this trot line back there. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get it undone over here. Just throw it in the back, get into a big old tangled mess, head out of here. There we go. I don't know, I say they're about 2 pounds, maybe 3. This one's definitely a little bit fatter, it feels like. About the same size though. So, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna take them home and cook them up or not. let's just see how much longer the video goes on. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.